Hey everybody, this is Joey here to talk to you once again about Perler Beads. So I was thinking I've been getting more and more obsessed with this Perler bead making. First of all, I wanted to show you some of my recent creations. Here they are. Of course you know about this one. And these. But I also started exploring with basically functional pieces. So what I did now is started to make coasters from various video games, and I have two so far. The Mario Brothers and The Legend of Zelda. There's a link with the Triforce, in case you don't recognize that. And so yeah, these are 20 beads by 20 beads. So I'm probably going to make a set of 4 of these. I'm probably going to use this scene from Pokemon too. We'll figure out exactly which one. So anyway, one website that I wanted to mention, it's a great resource that I just found, is coolstuff4kids.com. That's KOOLSTUFF, the number 4, and then KIDS. They are slightly cheaper than the Perler Beads site, and they have a really good selection, and they have some special deals too. Some of the stuff you can get on there are it's like individual packages of colored beads. Like, for example, here's one of light blue, and again, they have a bunch of various colors, like special colors like this one. This is gold, like shiny gold. Maybe I'll make like a Tribune token out of them or something. That would be kind of cool. And then they also have mixtures like this. Each of these packages is 1,000 beads, by the way. So it's good for you people that are serious about really getting into this, because it's a pain to have to sort the beads every time. I'm pretty serious, so I got a package of 3,000 black beads, because these go like water. Also, a cool accessory you could buy are these. These come in real big handy too, because especially if you have big fingers. Mine are pretty small, so I can get by with them, but if you have any fingers any bigger than mine, it's really hard to place the beads on the pegboard, so you might want to get these. These are really cheap at the craft store as well. I got them for like maybe $2 for these both, maybe even less. Then also, in any craft store you can find bead organizers as well, and I originally picked up 2 of them to organize my different colors into, but I ended up getting a 3rd one also, because Cool Stuff for Kids gives away free ones if you buy a certain amount of stuff from them. Oh, there's their logo. Check that. Okay, so yeah, here's how I organize my beads. These are my solid colors and my regular rainbow. And here are my browns and grays, whites, and blacks. I still have a lot of work to do on these, by the way. And here are some of my translucent ones, the neon ones, the glittery ones, and some other random ones in here right now that I have to sort through. I'll put my glow-in-the-dark ones in here too eventually. All right. I think that's about all I had to go through. But actually, let me show you one more thing. Oh, here's my dual screen setup. There's the chat room going. There's a random picture from PAX up there. Alright, so what I want to show you is basically in Photoshop how to basically make a grid. I'm going to open up my Photoshop here. So I have this image from The Legend of Zelda, and PNG files work really well because when they're let's see here, mode, when they have indexed color. I don't know if you can see that indexed color. That's checked off in the image mode category in Photoshop. When they have indexed color, that means that they have a limited selection of colors, so when you blow it up, it doesn't get blurry, it just gets pixelated, which is good for this, because you want you want the pixels to be clearly defined. And another thing we could do here is go into Photoshop Preferences. Photoshop, then Preferences. Well, this is on the Mac. I'm sorry, you PC people. You're gonna have to search how to do this. See Guides, Grid, Slices, and Count. In this preference pane, you have options here. And I made the grid every 1 pixel. So when I zoom in, it shows me, and well, first off, you're going to have to turn on the grid. You could do that in View, then Show, then Grid. Is that checkbox over there? And then once you turn that on, you'll see the grid on your image. And you can zoom in to whatever portion you want. So for example, if you want to do a Perler bead creation of link, there you go. You can zoom into that portion and it'll show you exactly where each bead needs to be with the grid. So that will make life easier for all you crafters out there. I know a bunch of you have already taken an interest in Perler beads, and that's awesome because I'm not alone. And so I'm going to be starting a gallery on the website for all your Perler bead creations. So send us stuff, palettetribune@gmail.com. I'll post the link in the notes on YouTube. And I guess that's all for now. So I'll see you later.